Good morning. So I have some funny stories to say. A few actually when I just came here to Amsterdam, I was working some place. It's called Light Zipline, and then at the end of the day, at the end of the night, it was around 2 o'clock in the morning when we finished working, because it used to be very busy back on those days. Well, I just crossed the street. It's a public place, and in Amsterdam, as you know, there are a lot of bikes, right? So I just went to my bike, because here bikes is like cars in the United States. Everybody has here one, two bikes, sometimes three or more. There's a lot of bikes here, and I enjoy biking anyway. So I took my bike, but I was struggling to find my key. To unlock it, and then in the meantime, two police officers came to me, and then I guess some people know what I'm going to say. They were asking me what I was doing there, and then I said like, well, I'm trying to just to open the, to find my bike, because there are so many, I cannot even find it. Then they say, are you sure? Are you sure you're trying to find your bike, or you want to steal a bike? Just like that. It was in English. I didn't speak Dutch at that time. So I said, no, it's my bike. I can't tell you. And then they stayed there next to me until I actually found my bike. When I found my bike, they said, try the key. So they actually waited for me to try the key. I think it was very unpolite. And that's in the same place few years later, happened the same to me, but with a drunk guy. He just also was pointing at me and said, hey, what are you doing out there? Alright, so I have had some patience with that, and but actually finally I've had so many experiences that I decided to post them bit by bit here in many areas, not only in this one. And I don't have any issue actually with people. I love people, I love God, you know that. But actually some things actually make me a bit angry. Look, the last thing happened actually a few weeks ago. So basically, I don't know how is my auto looking. I just stand up in front of the mirror and I see just like somebody normal. That's what I think. But these kind of things put me in doubt a little bit. So I was like in the supermarket, and this is not the first time it happens. The security guy is just like looking at me very suspicious, and then he's walking, looking from up to down, from my head to my shoes, very, very suspiciously, and walking around me. And if I walk somewhere else in the supermarket to try to find something, they also walk a little bit like slowly behind me, and sometimes actually I have had issue with them. But the last time, 2 weeks ago, maybe a little more. So actually the security run after me in the supermarket and say, hey, open your bag. Why do you want me to open my bag, sir? Because that woman inside there, that's a woman who works in the supermarket. She said she saw you putting something in your bag in the supermarket. Then I turned to a woman, because that one took my breath away. That one was too much, believe me. So I said to the woman, no, miss, I'm sorry. I'm not the one who went to South America and to Indonesia and stole everything out there. I'm not a thief. Yeah, and this is what I answered. And the guys who were working in the supermarket, they were all laughing about what I said. Afterwards, I apologized to them. I went back and I apologized for that sarcastic remark, but it was a little bit too much. And actually I called my mother. I said, Mom, I know you're waiting for me to help you, but this is going to be a long wait. I have to do some work here. So God bless you all. Bye bye.